Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you see by the title below, yes, this is my first impressions on episode 1 of DanMachi Gaiden Sword Oratoria. To which, how did I feel about this episode? Overall, I thought it was a pretty okay start to the whole thing. It wasn't the most amazing kind of thing. It's not like I watched this episode and I was like, holy shit, so excited, so happy for this. But it was definitely enjoyable. It did a kind of its basic job, basic introduction kind of episode. You know, we got the beginning part showing some like holy crap kind of action going on, and then we see our main characters, and later on it's introductions of every single of the characters, showing their levels, showing their personalities when they talk to each other and everything. And then of course you have the huge battle that comes along with, I swear when I saw it I was like, are those giant caterpillars that shoot acid? Yeah, that's disgusting. That's pretty damn gross. Especially, it's pretty funny, like, the way this episode went kind of shows how this anime is going to be going overall. Like, I love Eyes. Like I said before when I watched DanMachi, you know, the first season and everything, I loved Eyes' character. She may not have the most emotions and everything, but I overall love her character. She's definitely badass. She's definitely pretty. And it should be interesting to see them flesh her character out a lot more than what we saw in the original season. And of course, you know, show, like, obviously in this one you do see like 2 times that one person, you know, they pretty much state that she does have her problems, and we don't really see that in the original season. So it'll be interesting to see her character be fleshed out a lot more, because I really did actually like her character in the first season, and that's one of the big things that I'm okay with having this, you know, overall side sequel kind of thing going on. You know, I'm okay with it because I do like her character. Overall, obviously our main characters, there's 2 main characters, obviously, because Eyes is the main character, as you know, you can pretty much tell. But how she is, her, like, you know, she doesn't really have as much emotions all the time, and just like she's usually calm and collected, and you know, is nothing like how Belle was. So you need, she's not really like the center stage main character, which is why they brought us Lefia, to which I don't really like her character too much right now. It's kind of your classic, you know, they have potential, but they're really scared to fight everything. Saw that whole Nakama kind of thing going on, and you know, she's kind of a liability right now at this moment, but it's probably going to be, as the season progresses, she gets stronger and stronger and becomes a lot more helpful. And that's who are pretty much, you could see that most of it will revolve around her. Eyes is still a main character, but most of it seems to be like it's going to be on Lefia, to which, for me at least, I don't really care for that much at the moment. Maybe I'll like her character a lot more later on, but as of this moment, the only character I really like is obviously, you know, Eyes, and I guess Beat, because he's just a freaking asshole throughout the whole thing. He was an asshole in the first season, he's an asshole now, and it's always funny just to see his snark comments every time coming in out of nowhere, like, don't help that person's useless, and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's pretty funny. Like, most of the comedy is between, you know, Beat coming in being an asshole, and then of course between the twins with Tione and Tiona, to which, man, they really are trying to do a lot of the fan service with the twins for sure. Like, I'm okay with fan service here and there, obviously, but like, I guess they're the only ones you could do fan service. I mean, they showed Eyes naked, you know, her naked back, but that's not really like the fan service. Like, there was a damn part where I forget which sister. I actually just want to make sure. Tione, the one who is like in love with Finn, literally, she, like, the caterpillar things are shooting acid and everything. They're smashing people. None of them are using like their tongues or tentacle, whatever you want to call it. But just because, you know, the girl over here with the big tits and the big opai and everything comes along, all of a sudden we got some tentacle porn going on with them grabbing her and squeezing and making her boobs stick out more. And I'm over here like, you know what, I'm like, you know, I love fan service as much as the next guy, but I don't think that was needed at all. And then she got super badass, like literally just smashes the damn tongue thing, acid all over her hand, sticks her hand and everything into the damn caterpillar and rips off its crystal while the damn acid is spraying all over her body and burning her. I was like, Holy shit, is she crazy? Like the other sister, when she stabbed her sword in there, and then she ran, the acid was flying everywhere, and then she was like, still using she was gonna use her weapon still, and I'm over here like, no way, that should be burned off, And yeah, it melted. How the hell is the sister okay? Sure, the other guy got kind of like a burn on his arm, but maybe it hit him a little bit, She was taking full blast in the face by the damn, like, squirting up like a geyser. I was like, yeah, I don't think you could survive that even if you're level, I forget what level she was, if she was 4 or 5. Probably 5 because all the main super strong, guys are either 5 or 6. I didn't even know there was 6 at this point either. I could have sworn somewhere in the first season they said there was nothing over 5, but I guess I was wrong on that fact. I thought there was only, level 5 was the highest, but obviously there was level 6 with Finn. The other mage, the elf mage, I forget her name is, but that part when she was, casting her spell and like literally fire spires everywhere, that was pretty badass. The action scenes, like I said, like when it comes to magic kind of stuff, its shit is always freaking super cool. It was cool, of course, to see Eyes, sword slashing. I actually had no idea Beats pop, I thought he had a weapon. No, he's just damn like kicking all the time, and it's pretty badass to see. Like when he kicked the damn caterpillar at first, I thought I was like, that's not a good idea to hit the damn thing with melee kind of stuff. You're gonna get it all over your body and burn yourself. Though, like I said, Tione kind of just threw that out the window with her not giving a shit about being burned alive with the acid. So I don't know, they're just plain damn crazy. But yeah, overall it was a pretty good episode, an okay episode to start the season. You have your, like I said, the beginning part to show some interest with some type of action. Then you have a lot of the introductionary kind of things showing everyone's level, showing their personalities through them, talking to each other, comedy here and there, fan service here and there, explosive action battle. And then honestly, my favorite part of this episode was the way it tied into how, the episode 1 of DanMachi season 1 started with all the Minotaurs rushing out, running. I always wondered why they were chasing all these Minotaurs, and now we know it was because they ambushed them, and literally Tione and Tiona literally just like punched one, kicked one in the face, destroyed him, ripped one, cracked one's neck, killed him, and the rest of them just stampeded running away, so everyone chased them. And of course that's where we get to the point where Eyes saves Belle, and he runs off, and you have Beat literally laughing his ass off like, oh my gosh, he ran away from you, you look like a tomato. And that's of course where calling him Tomato came. But holy crap, Eyes doesn't show a lot of emotions all the time, but you have to admit, you cannot lie to yourself. When she pouted right there, I was like, oh my gosh, hit me with the pout. That was so cute. Like literally, I was like, oh my gosh, thanks for ending it right there like that, because honestly, I got my eyes filled for today with that pout. Holy crap. But yeah, overall, it looks to be an interesting season. I can't wait to see how it ties in with, obviously this is side by side with the first season of DanMachi, so it'd be cool to see how certain events like we didn't see, before, where Eyes them are doing something alongside where Belle them are doing something. It's cool to see how everything connects to a certain point where it'll probably end on. There's only 11 episodes, which is kind of weird. I never understand why like an anime will have 11 episodes, not 12. I mean, I'd rather have 24 for that's just how it always is, But it's pretty much always 12 episodes nowadays. But 11 episodes, it just feels so weird to have that. But I don't know. It will probably tie in straight up at the very ending of where DanMachi season 1 ended. And then from there, if this does well enough, to which I really, 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 really hope it does, we will, of course, get a second season, hopefully. Because honestly, I love DanMachi season 1, which is why I'm super excited to see how the rest of this season goes, since I do like Eyes, even if it's not on Belle, to which I'd rather have it on Belle. It should still be pretty damn interesting, just because I love the whole, universe of DanMachi in general. And if this does well, like I said, it'll probably get a second season, to which that will be super hyped. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Like I said, pretty good okay start to the season. Hopefully it does pick up more, but good introductionary kind of episode for everyone to kind of remember what's going on in DanMachi, see everyone in the Loki Familia as they are the main characters of this one, and see our main character Lefia and Eyes, and see kind of their problems on what everything's gonna go on. And I also showed their like the main antagonist. I'm not too sure what he's planning, but there's some type of plan which may connect in along with DanMachi season 1, which is pretty damn cool. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy it, feel like, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And until next time, guys, see ya.